Hello friends, Marcy here. So welcome to sharing of InkFlight subscription box for June. And we have a beautiful array of colors, and they're all from Colorverse. I'll read the ink descriptions as we go through the inks, but it says the introduction is, this month we adventure into the stars to explore brilliant constellations, brought to you by the South Korea's Colorverse. Each color of the ink project, Volume 5, is named after zodiac constellations. Volume 6 has 3 multicolor pigment pearl glistening hues. You won't need a telescope to see the glorious shading, sheening, and shimmering in this InkFlight. And on the back, it talks about the extra free gift, which is Lifestyle Tool Pen Stand. Now, this is quite interesting. I've seen one of these on jet pens, but it doesn't open. The one on jet pens doesn't open flipping down. It opens like a door or a closet to the side. So that's interesting. I haven't seen this design. Anyway, it does say, the lifestyle tool, declutter your workspace and make a home for everyday writing tools with the transforming Nakabayashi Lifestyle Tool Pen Stand. So when it opens, it uses embedded magnet to unfold. The stand's craft paper construction is a canvas for personalization. Interesting. It could paint, do stickers, draw, right? Washi tape. And the smut sticker is a humorous reminder to be easy on your tines. It says, every fountain pen has a flex nib at least once. And that made me giggle. That's funny. Because look at that, the poor tines that are spread apart. That's true. Now, I've never done that to any of my pens. I have dropped a pen rolled off the table and kind of, smushed on its end. And I accidentally screwed a lid on a pen one time. That's a story I've yet to share with you. And actually bent the nib by putting the cap on. So, let's see. Let's get into this. Okay, there's a little, we'll have to investigate how this works, but the tall area is for your pens. You can find smaller items for this section, and even this one, where's the magnetic? Okay, well, interesting. We will play with this later. For now, let's get our book out, and this was the May InkFlight collection. We'll just turn the page, put the June right here. So Colorverse A, or SGR, is an abbreviation for Sagittarius, and the ink color is a pale brownish ink. So let's get into here. I'm just going to use, again, this is the stainless steel, I want it over here. That's very, very, very pale. This is the stainless steel Kakimori nib. And we're just going to write Colorverse. Wow, this is very watery. A very watery ink. Probably need to get closer for you to see that better. AGR, and we'll just put in parentheses Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, that's very pale. Very light brown. And I almost did the swatch here. I'm going to tell you the reason for this. When I do my new swatching, I'm going to do it on the side so I can turn the pages and compare like this with my swatches, rather than having them in the middle binding area. So there's a purpose for that little blooper there. And next we have Colorverse A, or CNC. And the CNC is an abbreviation for cancer. This ink is a lightly saturated periwinkle blue. Periwinkle blue. So I haven't used my brass nib. This is the stainless steel. I haven't used my brass nib yet. I could have just written Colorverse at the top of the page instead of at each ink, but that's okay. I still want to use my brass nib as a comparison. In ink use, but I haven't really experienced it yet, so I can't really truly compare. But this is the stainless steel nib, and the nib holder is Tachikawa from Amazon. And I saw Jana Lyon, I saw that on her channel months ago and wanted to order mine. Oh, that's pretty. That's reminding me of Sailor Manyo Haha, and I think I said that in another video because I was talking about the shading properties, colors being pink and purple and green, but it tended to be a darker ink. This is very light. Periwinkle's a good name comparison there. And next we have Colorverse Aquari, which is Aquarius, and it is a deep sheening blue. Oh, that's going to be fun. It's a deep sheening blue. Oh my goodness, it's very deep color. Wow. And this is pretty. Actually, I think it's my favorite so far. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We'll come back and visit this when it's dry. Let's hurry along to Vir. And this is VIR, an abbreviation for Virgo. Virgo is an ink with bright, bold teal color. So bright, bold teal color. That is nice. Bright, bold, teal color. It lays down with just the, I think just the perfect amount of wetness. It's not too wet, but not drying too fast. And to make sure I have room for all 7, I'm gonna change my little writing pattern here. And next we have Colorverse Cat's Eye Nebula. So I see some green. Oh, you know what? I think I need to shake this. It is a multicolored shimmer that appears like a brass patina with pastel green glitters, as we can see here. Wow, this is a very complex ink with all that going on. Amazing. Wow. Okay. Again, it's a very pale, watery hue on the green, and Colorverse Cat's Eye Nebula. There's plenty of shimmer here in the lettering as well. I can see it, but we'll come back and visit after it dries. You get a glance there. And we're moving on to number 6, which is Monkey Head Nebula. Monkey Head Nebula. Let me see if yes, I need to shake this one as well. Or move that shimmer around. Don't want to shake it too much because it causes bubbles. The Monkey Head Nebula glistens with coppery violet. It's a blue ink that glistens with coppery violet shimmer. And there's quite a bit of shimmer still stuck here in that little cone at the bottom. Get it swirled around. Okay, here we go. Blue. Colorverse Monkey Head. Oops, I dribbled. That's okay. That'll turn into some beautiful speck. I did that in another swatch book and left the dot there, and later after it dried sometime later, it looked like it was the size, oops, and it looked like a little sequin, a bright pink fuchsia sequin on the page. It was quite beautiful. Monkey Head Nebula. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. It reminds me of the Cancer color at the top of the page, but with beautiful shimmer. All right, Colorverse Iris Nebula. And this is a grayish purple ink that shines with silvery multicolored pigment pearl. My goodness, what we've got going on. Oh, that's pretty. Again, it's a very pale or light watery color. And by the way, I'm new to Colorverse inks. I really had never bought any full bottles. I have a few that were samples from Goulet pens or another retailer or a friend. And I really didn't have very much experience with the Colorverse. So I did order, but I haven't tried yet, a full bottle, Stars and Stripes, for 4th of July. And then this little set that I'm gonna try, but I'll be sharing those in another video. So new to the Colorverse inks. And so far they are reminding me, except for this very dark Aquarius, they're reminding me of the Waringal inks because they're very pale and watery so far, or at least the experience here with these. And while I'm chit-chatting, just going to go back over the colors and let you see the beauty. Oh, so that does it. InkFlight for June of 2023. I'm just going to make a note here at the bottom. June 2023 InkFlight. So, thank you for spending some of your precious moments with me. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.